Yeah, so this is Miki, 8-year-old Belgian Malinois. We found him out in Europe somewhere. Former SEAL Team 10 canine. As you can see, he's got something rubber in his mouth. And behind us is the kennel that the Warrior Dog Foundation has granted us through the Home with Handlers program. And it's really been the key asset for making this transition. I mean, just what it's been, which has been amazing. Yes, I have more treats for you, sir. So he'll be running in and out of frame quite a bit as we discuss kind of
Yeah.
what this did for us and kind of the features of it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Come on. Let's just go for it.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh my gosh.
so this is
That is,
so
wow,
yeah,
that's
Amish.
more than I imagined.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So Amish built. We've got, I mean, poly decking here. We've got, upgraded paneling for added protection here versus the chain link fencing. And then inside, you'll find heated and cooled. He's got a bed, guillotine gate, so that if he doesn't, need to be touched, he doesn't have to be touched. So yeah, we're very thankful for this. We ran our own power to it, so he's got really everything he needs to be comfortable. And
That's amazing. I mean, people are living in that size house now. That's like a tiny house.
yeah, it is a small tiny house. There's no doubt about that. So
That is so awesome. Wow. So look at that. That's incredible. So that's what when people donate, that's what you're helping.
absolutely,
Wow.
yep, fully insulated. Like I said, Amish built. I mean, this thing is solid as they get, and it's been pivotal in the transition for Miki. Come here, bud.
Wow.
Come on. Come here. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yes, have one. Another one? Yes. Thank you. Goodbye. So he's able to, now I've got a little bit over like a quarter acre fenced in backyard for him. So between the kennel and the backyard, he really does have this upgraded version of what he had at the NSW kennel. So he has the ability to be locked in this, say we have a storm or inclement weather, or just maybe we have a party in the backyard where we have footballs flying, baseballs flying, and we need to get him somewhere. He's able to be comfortable in here.
So does he sleep in the house with you or does he sleep out there?
So here's like our so we started with him in the unit, right? So he's in the kennel for the most part. He comes out, we transition slow, short periods of time out in the yard for like the first couple of weeks, say 20 minutes up to an hour, up to 3 hours. We're making that right now in a transition is that this is kind of like the outside doghouse, really. So we can use it if we need it, if we're out of town and we have someone taking care of him. We can use it if we have people in the backyard. But this is pretty much a really, really well-built doghouse for him. And then he has the entire backyard to himself. He is more comfortable out here sleeping to where if we were to bring him in the house when we've tried, it's up and down, even within a kennel inside the home. So I give him the option. If he wants to go outside, he can go outside. If he wants to come inside, he can come inside. So it's been relatively colder out here recently, so he's been having more time in home. But if we were to turn the camera around, he's just basking in the sun, chewing on whatever toy he's found in the grass, and really enjoys the space out here, and is very comfortable.
If you had a dog sitter or something like that, would he just get used to that person if you had him meet him before and that person could come in and do whatever? Or
we really, yeah, and I think really at this point, he's a really good judge of character. So as long as there's no negative vibes, it's all positive vibes coming from me, from my wife. We introduce somebody, if we say, hey, Miki, go say hi. Like it's normally the same thing you saw him do to me, which is he'll kind of curl up to you, lean into you, let you pet him, and then from there, you can kind of get a good judge whether he's going to be a good fit. We haven't met anybody since the transition he didn't like. Let's put it that way. So it's been 100% dog with everyone we've encountered. Everyone in the neighborhood loves them. The kids love them. The kids love showing them off to their friends. So yeah, he's pretty neutral to everybody, but he really, really does appreciate the affection.
And so for dogs that maybe aren't so amenable to other people who are transitioning, is there like a little slot or something that people can put the food in and
yeah, so for this they have the guillotine gate, so it just shuts the dog either in the interior of the kennel or the exterior of the kennel. So either side can be cleaned, and or you can either feed and water without ever having to have contact. So, and that was the same system we had at the kennel at Naval Special Warfare for the SEAL team. And most kennels are set up that way, just for ease of moving dogs in and out and being able to use the kennel system kind of in two different ways. But for those dogs that have that issue that are transitioning, who need a little bit extra space, This particular unit, the custom one we got from Horizon Structure, really does kind of cover down all that. We got to wait while this passes.
Yeah, you can really hear it. It's not too bad.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
They're actually dropping in power lines with helicopters. So it's kind of a cool gig. Yeah.
Yeah, I automatically, for some reason, when it first went by, it looked weird. It didn't look like it looked. I'm in Jersey, so we're drone minded at this point. Although I'm the only person in Jersey,
I understand.
I haven't seen one. I'm like the only person. My husband's seen them. I have friends who've seen them. I'm the only.
Not person. You, huh? You think everyone's crazy?
So this kennel. So this is an example of. I mean, it's like more than just a kennel. It's like a duplex kennel. I don't know what you call it, like a house kennel.
Yeah, we definitely. And what we modeled this after was we wanted the dog to be able to have its own space in and outside, right? And then we wanted to be able to have someone handle, manage, clean, and care for the dog again without having necessarily to interact with the dog. So this was kind of the solution we had come up with. And again, this thing's really, really well built. And we've got some good reviews from the people who've received them saying that, hey, this has been the tool we've needed to take the next step forward in our transition for whoever it be, whether it be Brutus or another dog that we've given the kennel to. It's been a real important piece of their transitioning and allowing them to do it, comfortably, and most importantly, in the safety of their own home where they can keep that bond they had when they were still deployed or working actively together. So that's the whole point of the program, is we want to make sure that bond is reunited and stays reunited as long as humanly possible, for the sake of the dog and, to be frank, for the sake of the handler as well.
Do you think there's any possibility, maybe with our new administration, that there's any chance there would be funding to help out with this kind of thing? Like make it, maybe you wouldn't even want them involved. I don't know, but
no, I think that it's absolutely necessary. I think that if we could get as much attention on this mission as possible, and kind of get people to understand, this is kind of just missed and swept under the rug. I think that a government agency or some kind of government programming would absolutely be necessary to really make sure we don't have the wait list, that there is no question when the dog retires. Like, it's not a question of who or what or when or how. It's here's the protocol, here's the processes that are already in place, and here's the funding for it. We're not talking humans, no offense, for 60, 80 years. We're talking a dog for 6 to 8 years in this case, because we pretty much run them until we can't. Mm-hmm. And that's not in a negative manner, but they're there to serve the purpose, and again, we want to make sure that they're doing their job for as long as comfortably possible. I know that there are we've got our team members of the Word Dog Foundation pulling as many ears and just trying to get as many people to listen to what we have going on and kind of the need that's out there right now. And I think that we've got some people in the right places who are helping us understand what that landscape looks like to be able to push something up to get what you're talking about, that kind of funding and programming. Miki is 8 years old. Oh, he'll be 9 this, I think it's October or September. So 9 years old. I think he looks great. He's no real issues with him. He's still very active. Every day he's looking for either, some sort of long hot walk or a run with a mountain bike, or he wants to do something. So, and that makes me happy. And seeing him and still have that want to go out and go do things is just kind of the testament to kind of life he's living and kind of the mood that he's in. So, yeah, he's still very active. He's 8. He's got his friend here, and our family dog who keeps him company, kind of barks at him from here to there, and they go out and they roam through the Dismal Swamp together when we go out on long hikes. So, yeah, he's 8, still holding up well.
Yeah, no, he looks wonderful. He's bigger than I thought. He's longer than I thought.
Come here. We're talking about you, man. Come here.
This is your moment.
We're talking about you, man. Come on. This is all for you, bud. And he's gone. And he's gone. That's it. He's gone.
He's very youthful. He's definitely got that energy about him.
He's got a puppy. He just got this puppy mentality. That's what we always say. He's got the puppy. I mean, right now, he's just puppy mentality. When you see him, it's just kind of droopy ears, drops the ears, just kind of puppy, low wag tail. It's just, he just got a puppy mentality, which is really fun to cater to. So.
Well, I wonder if there's anything that we missed.
Oh, but just guys, if you don't know, check it out. The Warrior Dog Foundation. The mission is amazing. These dogs are amazing, and the people behind the dogs benefit as well. So it's like this dual purpose that you can serve, and just you can find your hearts, help us out. The mission's critical by any means possible. Thank you all. Thank you for this opportunity to be here. I mean, I really can't thank you enough. And yeah, we I think we nailed it. I mean, I appreciate your time on behalf of the Worry Dog, Mike Ritland, and Laura Sellers. Man, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone for watching. Please, check out the Warrior Dog Foundation's website. Consider what you could do to support them. Maybe check out the book, because then you got your nice little book in hand, and you also can help.
Absolutely. Please do. I'm looking forward to the book and, again, the soundtrack. So we're ready for it.
Maybe we can get a video of Miki dancing to or doing Rub My Belly. That'd be awesome.
Absolutely. Done deal. We'll get it coordinated. Don't you worry.
Rub my belly. Rub my belly. Rub my belly. My belly. My belly. Rub my belly. Rub my belly. Rub my belly. My belly. My belly. I like my ears rubbed.